Hi folks, this is Jake Morrill. I'm making this quick video to go along with a worksheet that I'm sending out to clients and to colleagues today. I wanted to give those of you who are better at listening and sort of hearing somebody break something down than reading a chance to really receive this great information. I'm introducing two concepts to you, equifinality and 6x6 in this worksheet, and then giving you a chance to really work through them and apply them in your own life, in your own dilemmas. Ready? Okay. The first concept, equifinality, it's from general systems theory. And what it means is there are many ways up a mountain, many paths up a mountain. One of my mantras, if you've ever worked with me as a coach or heard me give a presentation, you know one of my mantras is every dilemma has at least 3 good choices and usually 8 or 9. And usually you can get up to 17 or 25 even. I learned this from a writing coach, Jill Kelly, a few years ago, who said when I was stuck with a piece of writing, to get out a piece of paper, to crumple it up, uncrumple it, and write out 16 things that could happen at that piece of writing. I learned to apply it not only to writing, but also to projects and also to things in my personal life. I've shared that exercise with other people, and they've loved it. What it does, it just opens up the field from those two choices that usually we have with a dilemma. Usually we think we've got either or, and neither one we like. Usually the either or is some version of fight or flight. I found when people really give voice to what their dilemmas are, it's all in or get me out of here. So if you can think of that third option, good for you. The fourth, the fifth, the more you can generate, even before you've decided, there's a sense of freedom. Before we go into applying equifinality in this exercise, I want to introduce the second idea, and that's 6x6. A few weeks ago, I learned about this idea that Bill Hybels, who is the founder of Willow Creek Community Church, every 6 weeks fills out an index card with a list of 6 things. Those are the 6 things that he's going to focus on for the next 6 weeks, 6x6, 6 things for the next 6 weeks. And he pulls that index card out everywhere so that he can keep focused. People are tugging on his sleeve, wanting him to do this, to commit to that, and he's trying to remember his prior commitments, his intentions for that time. It really helps keep him focused with such a busy person as he is. So these are these 2 ideas, 6x6 and equifinality. Let's start with 6x6, applying it. First, I want you to brainstorm. You can set a timer for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you want. Brainstorm 40 things that you could spend the next 6 weeks on. Could be relationships, could be questions, could be projects, could be things you want to learn. 40 things. So just set a timer and go for it. Just every wild idea, put it down there, 40 things, okay? Next, after you're done with that, I want you to maybe take out a colored pen or something like that and circle 10 of them, just the 10 that seem the liveliest to you. Now, those of you who are in the helping professions especially, I want to have a little caution here. Choose at least 5 of those 10 to be from your personal life, about your health, about your relationships, about things that you've been curious about learning or your own development. Often, leaders, and especially those in the helping professions, are going to gravitate toward a sense of obligation or duty or stuff out in the public sphere, stuff at the office. That's great. We appreciate all you do, and we want you to stay healthy and growing and vibrant in life. So at least half of those in your personal sphere. So ready? Just circle those 10. Okay, now spend time with each of those 10 and imagine what would it be like? What would it feel like if this was fulfilled, if this was realized, if I had spent the next 6 weeks really hanging out with this question or the project or relationship? Okay, so spend time with all 10 of them, then narrow to 6. Okay, and put that 6 on that list. That's I'm just working you through the worksheet here. I know you're going to take a lot longer to do it on your own, but then I just want you to have those 6 there. So here's the time to bring back equifinality. It's my guess that these things before you, these 6 things are before you, are in some way unresolved, or that you've got some more work, or there's something that hasn't been fully settled in them. And my guess is that the heart of each one of them, there is a dilemma, And even more, that in each dilemma, you've got some either or thinking going on, some black and white, should I go left, should I go right thinking on. So what I want you to do is for the next 6 sheets to write out the thing that you're going to focus on, and then the dilemma that might be at the heart of it. Now, I've written an example, so this makes a little more sense in the worksheets. And then I want you to write 16 possible options there, just to generate the choices. Go ahead and put those first 2 ones, the fight or flight choices, should I stay or should I go choices as the first 2. But really encourage yourself to generate all 16 options, really put them all out there. As I said, I learned this from Jill Kelly, writing coach, and it's just helped me so much in ministry, life, and writing. So do that for each of these 16 things, each of these 6 things that you're going to focus on. My guess is that even before you've decided, even before you've made any commitments about a path you're going to take, you're going to feel some lightness, some curiosity, some new awareness about the breadth of the field and possibilities regarding each one, so that you can carry into the next 6 weeks, the beginning of fall, the beginning of your church year or your school year, some focus, but also some lightness around those focus. I'm curious to hear how this all works for you, so send me an email, reach out to me, and let me know how this worked for you. I'd love to hear. Good luck.